Hi, I'm ChandraRekha. I'm doing my PGP from Indian Institute of Management, Tiruchirappalli. I'm from Hyderabad. I have done my BTech from JNTU College of Engineering, Hyderabad. Post that, I have worked with Infosys Technologies for almost 2.5 years, and I have also worked with Oracle Financial Services for a year. While working, I have taken up different initiatives such as Green Corridor at Infosys. I have worked as a coordinator of Village Adoption Program at Infosys. While working at Oracle Financial Services, I have taken up the initiative called For a Greener Earth as part of Oracle Earth Week celebration. Recently, here at IIM Trichy Olympus, I have initiated the speaking and debating club. Coming to hobbies, my hobbies are reading books. I read books on self-help, management, some fiction novels, and my interests are volunteering for social and environmental causes. Now, I would like to present my views on the topic economy is nothing but the mind game of a powerful few. Recently, we have seen that Walmart has disclosed the items on its lobby list. One of the key things among it was retail FDI in India. It is an absolute no-brainer that recent retail FDI policy changes in India would have powerful people across the political and corporate world playing behind the screen. It is certain that policy changes of these kinds would have economy-wide ramifications. We can see that modern economic history is replete with examples of a few powerful people influencing entire economy with their mind games and ideas. When the world was grappling with debilitating Great Depression in 1929, John Maynard Keynes has propounded his ideology of government intervention in economy. His ideas put into practice by Roosevelt through the famous New Deal has shaped the reconstruction of new economies and thereby lives of citizens across the world. The famous economist Hack, with his idea of minimal government intervention in managing economy, strongly influenced Sir Winston Churchill. UK's economy is thus governed by Hack's ideology in contrast to Keynesianism. On the other hand, Clement Attlee, who succeeded Churchill, strongly believed in Keynesianism. As such, post-World War II in 1945, UK witnessed increased intervention of government primarily attributed to Attlee's viewpoint on how to run economy. Now let us see the case of China. Mao Zedong had implemented his ideology through a program called Great Leap Forward. Under his economic program, the relatively small agricultural collectives which had been formed to date were rapidly merged into far larger people's communes. And many of the peasants were ordered to work on massive infrastructure projects and on the production of iron and steel. Some private food production was banned, livestock and farm implements were brought under collective ownership. However, when Deng Xiaoping started leading after Mao's death, he believed in a free market economy. This has brought new changes to the Chinese economy, which is reflected in exponential growth of Chinese GDP through Deng's regime. Deng's reforms actually included centralized management of the macroeconomy by technically proficient bureaucrats, abandoning Mao's mass campaign style of economic construction. Management was through market mechanisms, which is in quite a contrast to Mao's beliefs. Thus, we can see how the ideas of two powerful men have totally shaped and have totally turned China's growth. Thus, we can see that how while one leader with his ideas could not turn the Chinese economy, another leader influenced by the free economics ideas could turn the Chinese economy. Coming to our own motherland, our father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi, believed in village-centric agrarian model of economy. However, Nehru envisaged an industry-dominated economy. This is very much reflected in the early 5-year plans of a country, which focused on establishing new steel plants and industries by the government. Now let us see how one of the powerful politicians of our country has brought economy-wide changes because she was humiliated by one of the presidents of one of the powerful economies. It was in 1966, a few months after taking charge as Prime Minister following the death of Lal Bahadur Shastri, Indira Gandhi travelled to Washington to see President Lyndon B. Johnson. It was a bad time for India with drought and food shortages, placing it in the category of poor nations. Johnson was not nice to India's young leader. He was condescending and was happy lecturing her on the evils of poverty. Leaving the White House, Indira Gandhi vowed never to be humiliated by the leader of another country again. Once back in India, she embarked on the Green Revolution. It would leave India transformed. Special agricultural innovation programs and extra government support launched in the 1960s finally transformed India's chronic food shortages into surplus production of wheat, rice, cotton and milk. The country would not need food aid from the West again. Thus, I agree with the statement that economy is nothing but the mind games of a powerful few. Thank you.